Stop. Button. Stop. Speech off. Excuse me. Good evening, my friends and family and anyone else who is watching this YouTube channel. If you're new, I would love to have you. I will be changing the name of this I will be changing the name of this channel though. It will be called G Dogs Blogs and Songs. Once I figure out how the heck to do that. And I'll tell the reasoning behind that in a minute. So, I've done this in an audio message, but I think everyone needs to hear this. So, I really screwed up a couple weeks ago, and I have been going through a lot, and this part I haven't said to the two people that should be watching this video. Their YouTube channel is very good, by the way. And it would be great if YouTube didn't freaking ban their videos when they went live, for gosh sake. But anyway. That's not what I was going to say. Sorry, I got sidetracked. So I want to start off by saying to the people who know me, I'm not wishy-washy, I'm not fake, I'm not any of that phony ass shit. I am what I am, and sometimes people think it's something different, and that's what I've came here to address. I love these two people like they are my older brother and older sister. Now, let me say this. I'm going to start off with you, Meg. Okay? Meg, we met on Dabble back in 2020. I don't remember if it was March or April, but I know it was 2020 for a fact. And I know we've both done some crummy stuff to each other over the past couple of years. But you have been one of the most funniest and kindest, most authentic people I've ever met. Besides the people who have been mentioned in my videos before. And I would never want to hurt you. Intentionally. Now, we all make mistakes. And we all, do stupid things. But the thing is, I was hurting. That day. When I lashed out on you and your boyfriend. For the people who don't know, mental health is a struggle of mine. But that's okay. It's okay to be anxious and depressed and angry sometimes. But it is something I'm working on. Look, the thing about me is I'm one of the most loyal people I am one of the most loyal, authentic, wholehearted people you'll ever meet. Now, it might be a tiger or bear sometimes. Okay, let's say more like 70% of the time. Because sometimes would be like, 30%. That's not accurate. Anyway, that's not my point. My point is, you guys have always been there for me. I've tried to push you and your boyfriend away a lot. Because I'm afraid that I'm doing something or saying something that isn't right. But I've realized that you guys, and I had to learn this the hard way, y'all. So I hope everyone who's subscribed is listening to this. I had to realize that friends will come and go. Allies will come and go. But the true people that really, truly, wholeheartedly love you, like family, or your best friends, they'll never leave your side. No matter what you do or say. No matter how many times they block you. No matter how many times they say they're done with you. They wholeheartedly won't leave you. Now, I'm going to stop there with you, Meg. And I'm going to go on to your boyfriend, okay? And then we'll do you... Blah, blah, blah. And then we'll do both of you as a whole. I can't talk. Oh, my word. So, Thomas, you and I met in nasty Quentin Williams group chats. Now, you met me when I was in there, but you technically, if we're being technical with each other, you technically met me when I had COVID in January of last year. Because this year's almost over, so I technically think of this year as last year. But yeah, back in January of 2022, that's when I had COVID. And it was very scary, and I didn't really know who to turn to. And, you know, you really were there for me, and I really appreciate that. And honestly, I honestly consider you, even though I already have an annoying pain in the ass son of a gun older brother, I consider you as an older brother too. Along with some of my other guy friends, but that's not the point. Have I screwed up? And have I tried to do things and say things that weren't... Did I try to do things and say things that weren't the best? Yes. But here's the thing. Anxiety and depression, they really take a toll on you. Along with trauma and PTSD. Okay? Now, my old counselor said I had bipolar, but I'm not sure I don't. I haven't gotten tested for that yet, so I'm not going to believe that yet. As much as I want to, I don't believe that yet. But anyway, that's not my point. My point is, you have also been a very good friend of mine, and I do appreciate that. It has been hard, okay, with everything that I've been going through, and I'm not going to get into it right here, right now. With everything I've been going through, whether you and Meg have been together or not, you have been there for me, and I appreciate that more than you really do realize. Because we all say things out of anger and hurt and disappointment and X, Y, and Z. But just know I will always care about you. And like I said to Meg, I'm going to say the same thing right here, right now. Friends come and go. Acquaintances come and go. The true people who are considered your family, who are your best friends, no matter how many times you try to push them away, they still stay. Even doesn't matter how many times you block them, it doesn't matter how many times you do something to piss them off, they're going to be there if you need them. And I really do appreciate our friendship. Now, both of y'all as a whole, you drive me crazy, and you both say some stupid stuff sometimes, no offense. But if I'm sassy, it's for a reason, okay? That's just who I am. And sometimes I gotta tone it down a bit. I know. It's something I'm working on. But y'all are cute as fuck together. Pardon my French. Y'all are. And why am I yawning? Hold on. Excuse me. But anyway, what I was going to say is, I know you guys are upset or disappointed or mad or blah, 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 blah. Whatever you're feeling. I can't read minds all the time. I know I'm an empath, but there's some empaths that can't read minds all the time or can't feel what other people are feeling all the time. I can most of the time, 70-80% of the time, but that other 20-30%, it's kind of hard. So, my point is, we've gone through a lot of ups and downs, trials and errors, and everything in between. Thunderstorms, rainbows, clouds and sunshine. I bet you've wanted to throw some Sour Patch candies at me, which I kind of deserved at times. I kind of wanted to throw some Skittles at y'all. Sometimes, because you kind of deserved them. It's a joke that me and my friend, Dylan, her name is now Brittany. She's a close friend of mine. So, okay, I'll tell you all the joke real quick before I get to my point. So, my boyfriend, let me try that again. My boyfriend, who I was dating at the time, and Dylan, aka now Brittany, were roommates for a week at this program we were doing. And we found out that my boyfriend at the time pulled a cheating prank, and we were not very happy with him. So Dylan, aka Brittany, and I threw Sour Patch Kids at my boyfriend, now ex-boyfriend, and my boyfriend at the time, now ex-boyfriend, threw Skittles at us. So that's the joke I'm making. Not literally I would do that to you and Meg, but I figured oh my god, I can't talk. I wouldn't literally do that to you guys, but I figuratively would. So, yeah. My point is, I love both of y'all. Okay? I know what I need and want if I ever lash out again. But you need to promise me, no matter what I do or say, you guys can't get mad at me. Because something one of my family friends have taught me, who I will not mention because I care about them and love them very much. But my point is, they've always taught me to not get mad at people who can't, control their emotions at times. Yes, it's something that can be controlled, but for some people it's easier than others. Me, it's a harder thing for me to do. It's something I'm working on. So, all I'm asking is, you don't have to forget about this if you don't want. But my point is, I'm deeply sorry to both of you individually and to both of y'all as a whole. And I just don't know what else to say. Like, I literally, and when my mom's here in a couple days, she's in the room and I'm filming, I could even ask her this, because she'll straight up tell you this too. There's some things I didn't talk to her about, and one of them was y'all, because I was too upset. I couldn't barely even talk. I found out that one of my best friends, Charlotte, is moving to Wisconsin in 3 more days, a month and a half earlier than she was going to move. She was supposed to be moving on September 30th or 31st. I can't remember if there's 30 or 31 days in September, but that's not my point. Point is, she's moving a lot earlier than I expected. And between that and other things I won't get into on this channel, I was a wreck. And I really could have used you guys, but I pushed you away. And I put my guard up. Because I hold things too deep inside of my head, and it's such a bad habit, I know, but I'm working on it. Hopefully y'all get my point, and I hope everyone liked this video. If you do, drop a like down below, subscribe to the G-Dog family, and please keep all the post notifications on. God bless, take care, have a fantastic, fabulous new week, and I'm bouncing out because, I actually, well, I'm not going to tell this joke right now, but Gracie Bunny out. Speech on. Stop. Button.